running. No gunshots, but they getting low, 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 getting low.
Yo, what is going on, boys? It's your boy Agents this here. Today we're doing a post commentary. So I actually did the micro challenge yesterday against myself. So you can see on the right side, that's me on my PC that I recently got playing, and on the left side is me on my phone. So I actually was playing basically I was playing at the same time on both sides. So early game it was a little chaotic, but first, if you don't know what the micro challenge is, basically you can only have one tower on the screen at a time, and you see how long you can last it. So basically the idea of the challenge is to see how fast you can buy and resell and use abilities, mainly with the towers that include sub, ace, ninja, as well as buccaneer. So it gets pretty intense towards the end, but this was my first attempt at it. It wasn't that great, honestly. I mean, it was so-so. My micro wasn't that good at all, but it was decent. You'll see towards the end of the video, but yeah, so the idea is to just see how long you can last. It's pretty fun. So the right side is me not doing the micro challenge, obviously, but I was too lazy to find someone to do the micro challenge with me. Also, another reason I had another reason why I basically made the right side be able to defend everything, not do the one tower challenge, is because then I would ensure that my micro challenge partner wouldn't die before me, so I could actually see my true potential, I guess. But at the same time, the right side will pop Bloons faster, obviously, so the rounds might be going quicker later in the game, which kind of would be the downfall of my micro challenge, but I think it ended up working pretty well. I definitely want to take more cracks at this, especially on stream. I think that would be pretty fun if I did a micro challenge on stream with like Lee as a team or someone really good with micro, because Lee definitely has better micro than me. So I think it would be really fun to kind of have someone else pushing you to micro fast, you know, kind of add some competition to it. But yeah, also if Ninja Kiwi fixes tournaments in battles, then we can actually do like micro challenge tourneys, which would be really fun. That would be really long though, because each micro challenge takes like 30 minutes, but it would be really fun. They just need to, I don't know. I mean, it's not something I want more than I want like permanent zero arena, but if they could add it so you could start at a custom round, that'd be pretty dope. Because if you could just start it at like round 50 and then just go start the micro challenge at round 50, it'd save you 25 minutes or so. But yeah, I started the recording a little later just because, I mean, the early rounds are pretty lame. There's nothing really going on. And on the right side, yeah, the towers I pretty much used were for my right side setup. And towards the end, I actually had to do stuff on the right side so I didn't die on the right side. So I was doing the micro challenge like when it was kind of in the peak of things, where there's a shit ton of Oh My Gods on the screen and I have to do stuff on the right side and the left side at the same time. So basically on one hand, I had my mouse and I was just microing the right side, and on the left side I was kind of AFK, but just trying to make sure the right side doesn't die, while at the same time make sure the left side doesn't die. So it was kind of like a harder micro challenge, if anything, but it was fun. It was a good time. So yeah, I did play. This is like my second time ever playing on Steam on the right side. So I got an account on Steam though that you can see as the Super Monkey skin, which I think looks pretty cool. That's one of the skins I actually like. One of two skins I actually like: the Super Monkey skin and the helicopter skin, heli pilot skin. Excuse me. I think all the other skins suck, personally, especially the banana farm one. I say that like every video, but yeah. So you can see I just kind of was setting up the right side just to see, like, I think right here, this is pretty much should last me till around 60, I thought initially. And I also had Big Balloon Buster on the right side in case things got chaotic late game, which I kind of assumed, but I didn't farm hard enough on the right side, I figured out. I should have gotten more defense, but I mean, it ended up working out, but it wasn't the ideal setup on the right side. So yeah, On the left side, we pretty much just chill with Spectre till around 27. I mean, the micro challenge doesn't really start till like, I don't even know, like around 45-ish something is when you actually have to start microing, but I'd say a little earlier. But I mean, this was my first attempt at it, so it was okay. I mean, it gets kind of tiring low-key on your hands if you're playing on mobile. Just constantly buying and reselling for that long, for like 10 minutes, gets kind of tiring. Not gonna lie. And sometimes you just kind of freeze up. But watching Lee as a team's hand cam, that was insane. If you haven't seen that video, like, I'll probably link it in the description if I remember. But it was a pretty cool video to see. But yeah, I also might be streaming today, maybe tomorrow instead. I haven't quite decided and when I'll actually stream, but I do want to try to get a PC stream in. So basically, I found a way to stream. Well, obviously I have a PC now, but so I can use OBS there. But now I'll actually have alerts, Twitch alerts come up, and donation alerts come up on stream, and all that stuff. So I'll actually have a real stream. I won't have to stream from my mobile device. However, so I have a small dilemma. So if I stream on my PC, I could still play on mobile, but what would happen is there'd be like a small watermark at the bottom. If you can, kind of like the size of that little bonanza icon at the bottom of the screen right now, like that big of the screen mirroring program I use, which would be me mirroring my mobile device onto my computer screen. But that way I won't have to get good at Steam, you know? Like I could still have my good kind of mobile micro on stream, which would be nice. Or I could take time to learn Steam and just figure out that, and then it'd be the easier way. So I haven't decided what I want to do yet, but I will practice some Steam offline. And if I can figure out this auto hotkey stuff, that would be a huge lifesaver. And then maybe I'll be a full-time Steam player, who knows? But I guess we'll just see. Also, if you guys, like big YouTubers, if you're watching this right now, like what do you use to edit on Windows 10? I'm curious, because I don't really know what to use. Like right now I'm using like a Windows 7 Movie Maker on my old laptop, and that just seems to work well, so I'm just used to that right now. But yeah, the right side of this screen right here on a side note, that's pretty much all I'm going to get. 3 temples and a bunch of techno terrors, and hope that holds off until I die on the left side. Because obviously I need to outlast the right side to actually see my micro challenge ability in this first game. My first attempt at it. But I definitely, after finishing this video, or this gameplay, I was like, dude, I really want to try to get that world record or something, you know? I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure, someone should let me know, like, the official world record of the micro challenge. I think it's 63 without lag, which is pretty impressive. I mean, my micro wasn't great in this game, I'll be honest. It was so-so. I mean, I was also, like, I don't know. It was okay. I wasn't, like, trying my absolute hardest. I was going pretty hard, but, like, I think I definitely, well, obviously, like, sometimes you just kind of, like, freeze. Like, your micro just starts to suck sometimes on mobile. I don't know how to explain it. But, like, you can't just constantly micro at your best ability 24/7, you know? So it was just like, I think if I'm competing against someone, it'll make my micro that much better, and I really want to test my limits as to how far I can kind of reach in this challenge, because get some never before seen kind of content. That'd be pretty dope. But I don't think I've seen anyone hit round 60 in the micro challenge with this loadout. I mean, if you use ice instead of Buccaneer, you could probably get it, but that's cheating. This is like the OG micro challenge, is this loadout right here. So I don't know, it's pretty cool to see how fast people can micro. I think that's fascinating. So yeah, if you still don't know what the word micro means, I'll put it in the description, but like, it's in all my videos. I say it every video. I honestly don't know why it's called micro, but that's just what it is. So yeah, it's around 33 only. But the way that I played this out is I made it so it was Bonanza Fire. So basically, you get 4 times as much eco for each balloon you send, and that's how you get such a high eco and don't run out of money. Because if you try to do this alone in like defense mode or in practice mode, like I've tried it, you run out of money because you can only cap off at 3k eco, and obviously you can't go farms because you can only have 4 towers and you want to use all 4. So like you can't do it in defense mode without running out of money. It's impossible unless you're really bad and you can only get to like around 30 in the micro challenge. But I hope no one's that bad. So yeah, this is kind of a new beginning if we start streaming consistently. But here I'm just kind of practicing, trying to kind of warming up, I guess you could say, for the later rounds. Just making sure my micro's actually there because I wasn't warmed up at all. So I was just kind of warming. My plan was just to warm up mid-game going into the later rounds and just hope we can get the job done. I didn't really have an initial goal or anything. I kind of just went for it. But I definitely want to collab with Lee as a team and do this micro challenge and see how far I can get. Plus, I think we could see how far Lee could get because like he's got some of the best micro I've ever seen. And every single micro challenge video I've seen him in, he outlasts his opponent. So like, what is his true potential? Who knows? I don't know. I kind of want to find out. But that means I would have to out micro him, which is unlikely. But I'd want to see him, try to see what he could actually get. So, Lee's a team, if you're watching this, that's my challenge to you. How far can you get in the micro challenge? You personally, not your opponent. Like, I want to see how far you can go. I bet you can get 63 at least, bro. Maybe. I guess I don't know, because yeah, I don't know. But tell me what you guys think of this content if you would want to see more of it. I couldn't really live comment because I was actually in a room with a bunch of friends while I was doing this, and because I was initially just doing the micro challenge at my setup, and then my roommates just kind of came in and we just started talking. So I was talking and playing at the same time with my friends. So like it wasn't ideal, but I'd like to have live commed it. But I mean, with this type of content, I do kind of want to keep it real speed, at least for the second half. This time around, just because I kind of wanted to introduce a lot of things, I kept it normal speed. So the speed of the gameplay is 1.0, like the whole video. So you'll actually get to see kind of the real time kind of micro speed, if you could say. But yeah, that shouldn't even be there, that little icon. But I was on the left side. I honestly don't know if I prefer right side or left side more. On mobile, I think I like left side better. Not gonna lie. Wait, no, I like right side better. 100% right side. I don't know why I said that. Right side is better. But yeah, so just kind of warming up. It's round 39. We got over $1 million, so we shouldn't run out of money. Also, yeah, if only I could set up a practice mode Bonanza Fire, then that'd be ideal. Because then you could actually see how far you can micro challenge, but can't do that unless I hack the game. And I could get them hacker v hacker views. Just kidding, kappa. But yeah, so the right side, I mean, believe it or not, that defense, 3 temples and like I don't know, 12 techno tears or something like that, kind of starts to get overwhelmed towards the end of the video, and I had to do a lot of boosting, and we'll see that later. But some other things I want to comment on is classes actually start for me very shortly, a week from today roughly, when you're seeing this. So my plan, it's gonna be tough, but I kind of want to just focus on getting like 4 uploads a week. I'd be pretty this was sketchy right here. That was a little monkey ass. I was not paying attention there, and we almost just died. Luckily, I had lives to spare, but that could have been really bad. But yeah, classes start for me soon, so it's gonna be tough to get some uploads in, but I'll try to aim for 3 to 4 uploads a week. Aim for average of 3.5 uploads a week. So 14, 28. Wait, no, 14 uploads a month. That would be ideal. If I can get 14 uploads a month, I'd be pretty content with that. And a couple streams a month would be sick. But again, time management is my schedule is always tentative. I don't have a set schedule, so we'll see, boys. But yeah, so for that, I do want to get Twitch affiliate, so I do need to stream more. That'd be easy to get if I just put in the hours. It'd be easy to get. But yeah, if you're not subbed to my Twitch already, what are you doing, man? It's in the description of every video. Go sub right now, or don't sub, go follow right now. I don't think I can receive subs without being an affiliate. I don't know, but go sub if you're, or go follow if you're not following already, man. Let's hit 400 followers, all right? But yeah, so I think the micro challenge is good content. Honestly, it's unique. Not many people upload micro challenge like very often at all, and I think it's interesting. I kind of want to see. I want to see like two of the best. Honestly, like I want to see like Sir Spike versus what's his name, Ron Zissou in a micro challenge. See how far they can go, you know, or see how far you guys can go. If you guys got a good micro, show me what you can get. But I would need to see the full video for proof, obviously. Like, oh yeah, every once in a while I'll fuck up and have 2 towers on the screen, but it doesn't affect how my micro is, you know. I don't know if I use all my boosts on the left side by the end, but what I should do is get up like a fourth a X4 tower and then boost and then use it, because that makes the ability stronger, believe it or not. So maybe I should do that late game, save all my boosts for like high round 50s. Try doing that. Maybe that's the meta. There's a lot of small things you got to think about when you do this challenge. It's not just raw micro. You actually have to think about when you should GZ, when you should Buccaneer pull, when you should first strike capability, remember to Sabo, all that stuff. You got to think about tons of stuff all at the same time. It's wild, man. But yeah, so you'll probably see this video up on, what is it, the 27th or 28th? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you really just want to focus on pulling those BFBs, ground zeroing Moabs, and first strikings. Oh my god. I mean, that's as basic as it gets. But every once in a while, I'll like accidentally I'll think I use the ability, but I barely misclick it, because it's a small area you got to click for everything, for selling, for using the ability, like all that stuff. But yeah, on the right side, I use Sniper as Cripple Moab just to kind of allow the left side to potentially pop the be the one that ends the round first. You know, that was kind of my initial idea, was to make sure the left side ends the round first. So I thought Cripple Moab would be a good way to do that. But we'll see. I mean, the round starts when the first layer of the last balloon pops. So say there's one Oh My God on the screen, so like around 43, when there's one Oh My God, all you have to do to start the next round is pop this Oh My God layer. That's all you have to do, and then the next round will start. It's kind of wild. It's not clear all the balloons on the screen, it's the first layer. So I need to Sabo this right now also. But yeah, it's round 48, so things are finally starting to spice up a little bit. Gonna have to micro, you know. So we're just boat pulling right now. The micro's okay. It's not bad, not fantastic. And they're like, it's pretty impossible not to fuck up every once in a while when you're doing this micro challenge. But you can see the right side struggling kind of a lot. Not gonna lie, the Oh My Gods are getting pretty damn far, even with all those Cripple Moabs. But yeah, I'm just kind of boat pulling BFBs. It's round 49. Nothing too difficult yet. Just first striking all those Oh My God as fast as I can. But yeah, on the right side, I do a big balloon buster in case things get chaotic. That'll be really nice to do a lot more Moab damage. I believe that's the tier 3 tower boost on the bottom level, I think. Not 100% sure, but yeah, so nothing's too hard yet. It's just quick micro when we defend, you know. But I was kind of, I don't know what my previous record was. I hadn't done, this is my first time doing the micro challenge in like close to a year. It's almost been, I think it's been close to a year. And I only did it on stream. I didn't upload it. I've uploaded the micro challenge, but that's been years since I uploaded that. So I don't know. The game's also changed in terms of how strong the GZ is. But yeah, you can see the right side is struggling, man. Moab's getting pretty far. So I think I do start to get up defense on the right side a little bit every now and then, because I'm still getting 500 eco at least on the right side every 6 seconds. So I can get enough for some cripple Moabs. I think that's what I do over there. Get up more cripple Moabs on strong. But yeah, the micro's kind of ass right now, not gonna lie. It's kind of trash. So I definitely should bolt pull that right now. But instead I'm first striking. I don't know why, because that just makes it worse. Okay, now I finally bolt pull. See, I do that a lot, is I accidentally sell it without using the ability. It happens way too often. It's just, I don't know why it happens. I'm thinking too fast to actually analyze why it happens, but yeah, it's around 50, so it's not bad yet. I can just quick bolt pull all that, but I mean, around 50, the Bloons got like halfway through. So it's starting to get a little intense. But the hard rounds, especially, that I think most people die on is 55. At least from the ones I've seen. I haven't really seen much micro challenge late game, but I think most people start to die around 54, 55 from the videos I've seen. But not Lee as a team, man. I've never seen him die in the micro challenge. It's always his opponent or the person he's playing with. So I don't know. But yeah, I want to see like Marwin do it. I want to see people do the micro challenge, man. Not really good players do it. It's fun to do. I think it's fun. It's fun. It's a grind. You get really fucking focused towards the end. You're just like, bro, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You just keep on going. But yeah, it's round 52. You can see the GZ is really weak at this point, and I'm struggling kind of. Like, it took me a while. I almost fucked that up. But now I start to really kind of zone in and get going here. Knowing I'm kind of lacking here. The Bloons are getting much farther than I would like this early. It's only round 52. But yeah, some of the people I've seen do the micro challenge as of recent, that kind of gave me the idea to actually get some micro challenge footage, whereas Alukian and Lee as a team. I saw, and Smurfblade played against Lee as a team, so I saw that video. But yeah, it's round 53. So now there's all different types of Moab Bloons. There's Moabs on the screen, BFBs on the screen, and Oh My Gods on the screen. So I first pull all the Moabs, or the BFBs, and then I start to GZ all the Moabs. So then I can first strike strictly the Oh My Gods, so that my first strike does more damage. Because obviously, if there's like a Oh My God and like 10 BFBs right next to it, the first strike's not going to hit that Oh My God nearly as much as it would if there weren't BFBs in that area as well. So yeah, here we go. We're just first striking. My plan here is to basically just pop these Oh My Gods into BFBs, bolt pull all the BFBs, and then get ready for the next round. So that's what I'm doing right now. The micro's okay. I mean, I don't know what like is good micro. Like sometimes it's all kind of how you think about it. Like, what do you think is good micro is way different than what someone else thinks is good micro, you know? And I'm pretty hard on myself usually, so. Here, you can see I popped this Oh My God layer. So the round's probably going to start here any second. Yup, it does. Round 54 starting. And the right side's getting close to dying. Look at that, man. I think I use a big Bloon buster soon. But since there is a slight ping difference, the right side might be more close to dying than it appears, or vice versa. So just an FYI. If it looks like the right side dies, it doesn't actually, obviously. It's not like I'm hacking on the right side or anything. But yeah, round 54 is pretty chaotic. Look at that. There's a lot of Bloons on screen. So literally just boat pulling Oh My God, or BFBs, and then popping the Oh My Gods into BFBs. That's kind of the strat, I think. I don't know. I don't do the micro challenge enough to know the exact things on what you should do, when you should sabo, all that. I just try to grind it out, you know. And remember to sabo. You can always tell when something's not saboed, when it looks way faster than it should be. But yeah, if there were 5 towers in this game mode, or in this game, if you could have 5 towers at once and you could have ice too, bro, people, that'd be fun. Because I mean, you could make it much farther. So yeah, round 55 comes around. We're doing fine. We got a clear screen. But the right side's struggling a little bit. He's got like 8 BFBs he needs to pop still. Or I guess I need to pop still because I'm on both sides. But yeah. But yeah, if anyone ever wants to just kind of do what the right side's doing, just kind of defend, but not necessarily over defend, if you know what I mean by popping everything super early, let me know because I'll be down to do some micro challenge like that. But I also do want to, yeah, I'm calling you out right now, Lee's team. Let's do a micro challenge, brother. It'll be fun. So yeah, the micro's pretty good now. I'm not gonna lie, the GZ micro's pretty good right now. Looking at it at a glance, I'm warmed up. So now I got a bunch of bolt pulling to do. It's around 55. Like I said, this is when most people kind of die from what I've seen, around 54, 55. But we're kind of handling it. We got 2 oh my god still we need to clear up, and I accidentally pulled down the notification center right there. Kind of lagged the game a tad, but not on purpose. Now it's back to normal, obviously. All right, so now as boat pulling action, the right side might have to boost here. Because I did have to keep glancing over at the right side to make sure it was doing okay, you know? So you can see, look how far the right side's getting. I think I boost on the right side here. Yeah, I do. So I use my mouse and go do that shit so I don't die to that. But round 56 is hectic, man. You really got a micro here. Because things ramped up quite a bit. And those oh my gods are fast. I need to slow those down. I didn't even realize that till just now. Need to sabo those oh my god. See, like they got way farther than they should have, man. See, that's another big mistake. I didn't sabo immediately. And you need every second counts, bro. So I tower boost here. You can see that to make sure one of the abilities was better, actually. I think I did it at the right time. I don't remember. But yeah, and he slowed this down again. Slow this down again. There you go. All right, BFB pulls. Bolt pull, bolt pull, bolt pull. Go, go, go. Round 56. So yeah. My micro was not on point. It was not at my best. I will say that. It was decent, but it was not at my best. But that's because look at that. I was on the right side doing shit too. So like if I want to see what I definitely could get another round or two if I wasn't playing on both sides towards the end because my right side was under defending. I should have kept my farms for a couple more rounds and got more, another temple or something, but look how many oh my gods are on the screen, bro. Like, how the fuck am I going to defend that? That's going to be tough. That's going to be real tough. So, I'm trying my best. But, yeah, I fucked up that tower boost there. FYI. But yeah, we're around 58 right now, which is decent. It's not bad. I haven't really seen many people hit round 58, 59. But you can see we're pretty much fucked here. Like, boys, there's not much we can do here. I need a big balloon boost that as well on the right side. Yup, see, I'm on the right side playing there, so I was AFK on the left side for a little bit. But I do clutch up right here. You can see towards the end, there's 4 BFBs I need to pull before they go through. And the micro's pretty good there. So we save that, which honestly helps us, because that allows us to make it to the next round here. Believe it or not. So, like, we're hanging in there. Sure, there's like 10 oh my gods in there, which if you think about it is like 40 bolt pulls, which is a big oof, and they're all groups, so it takes forever to first strike the oh my god layer into BFBs. So we're pretty much fucked. That is not fast or slow. So I'm bolt pulling. We're doing it one by one. We hit round 59, which I was pretty content with. I mean, could have been worse. Round 59 on my first attempt wasn't too bad. But yeah, I knew I was fucked right here. Like, there's nothing I can do. Look how many oh my gods there. And the right side actually looks like it's about to die. Oh, it does die. Oh. Well, I did lose anyways. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Remember, drop a below and subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Peace.